And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Belted high and deep into right center. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Right there for strike 1. Kluber has racked up over 1,300 innings on the Major League mound, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Story is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Gone and ordered. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Athletic.
First offering on its way. Omar Narvaez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a change up, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity. The game has changed.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Dan Vogelbach is next. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tristan Casas, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Daniel Vogelbach is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Tristan Casas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Ramon Urias would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ramon Urias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2, fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1. And up steps Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Kluber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Kluber's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Adames is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to Ready now for L.A. Leury Garcia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So digging in now, John Birdie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In there, and it's even at 1. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
George Springer the next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Still all 0 here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Hit on the ground to third. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Standing in, Trevor Story. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Kluber's ready. Here's his offering.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Ramon Urias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Adames brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
A designated hitter, number 5.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Birdie. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Angels hit the board. Ready once again, Willy Adames. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days. Single time.